So I think I might have overestimated the Persian-Byzantium alliance. I don't think they're as strong as we maybe initially thought, because, and in turn, I think Poland might be really powerful.
I mean, Poland almost single-handedly destroyed Byzantium, and I think, well, it was tough for Persia to get over towards this front of the war anyways, but I'm really surprised, especially because now even Russia has gotten themselves involved in a war with Byzantium and Persia. Poland, I mean, I know the Huns played a bigger role than we're giving them credit for, but still, they now feel like they could take on Byzantium. So I'm guessing they must have lost a lot of troops during this conflict. I can't wait to see exactly what's going to happen between Spain and Portugal. And I believe I made the theory that in the last video that I thought that after this war was over in Iberia, most of the Portuguese colonies, specifically Portuguese West Indies, were going to declare their independence, especially because France supports that independence. So that could lead to some interesting results here. Russia had 8 war scores with Byzantium. I mean, that's crazy. That is insane. So pretty much every single province that Portugal controls will be occupied by Spain almost. I'm gonna go up to speed 5 and see what happens. I really want to see what the results of this war will be. Oh my gosh, Shanghai is back at war with Morocco again. Bam, yeah, jeez. Spain pretty much just destroyed Portugal. I mean, now they're just fragmented all throughout Iberia. I think it's safe to say that Portugal will eventually be kicked out of Europe, and they will lose their colonies at some point as well. Okay, so now it's only a matter of time, I think, before... Is the Liberty Desire still at 100? Yes, it is. And are you still being supported by... Wow, you're supported by France, Venice, and the Inca. That is just not even fair. That is crazy. So, yeah, Portugal, in like a single video, is about to be they're about to lose all their power. I'm not going to say they're going to be destroyed, but they're pretty much going to lose all their power. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Syria and Arabia have also peaced out. Arabia lost pretty much all their northern territories, which is not that much. I mean, it could have been way worse. They only lost technically 4 provinces, but Arabia's kind of screwed, kind of locked off now. Are there any more wars going on? France versus the Iroquois. France working with America, and whoa, what is that? What is that? Is that this? I have never seen... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh my gosh, that is a very strange colony. I really like it. Is that a colony? Yeah, that's a colony. I love it. That's really cool. Bam. Okay, there it goes. War's over. Right? Is that it? That was it. That was it. I guess France just wanted to give their colony a bit more strength. 2% Liberty Desire. I mean, they just made, I think came into the world not too long ago. Canadian Florida we're also seeing. So the Iroquois are pretty much going to be screwed here. I don't think they're going to have a very fun time at all within this campaign anymore. A lot of nations are starting to fall now. No, you did end up piecing out, and the Huns are fine. The Huns are going to be safe. Byzantium will probably lose stuff, though. Okay, so we have Austria versus Germany and the Netherlands. They're trying. Denmark after Germany again. And then we have Shanghai and Morocco, which we've known about for a while. Russia, Byzantium at 31. Wow, Russia's at 31 war score against Byzantium. That's crazy. Denmark and Germany. Denmark's already at... So I'm guessing Austria just went to war after Denmark did most of the damage. It seems that way. And we are approaching the 1600s rapidly. And there's still all of this stuff going on in the world, which is crazy. I really like it. Byzantine Egypt. I didn't even realize this formed a kind of, I mean, it's not a colony, but, you know, one of those regions. Byzantine Egypt. I really like that. So we'll see how much Russia takes away. Oh, they didn't lose that much. Russia took away about 2 provinces. And they still, okay, here's the problem, though. If you look deeper into this, this is going to cause a major problem for Byzantium, especially if they get involved in a war with Venice or now Spain, who might have arguably more power in the Mediterranean, because now, in order for, if all the regiments are here along the Assyrian front, and if they're declared war by the Europeans, both of these straits could be locked off by a bigger navy. You know, the Constantinople Strait, as well as this strait here in the North Black Sea, they could be landlocked almost. Or I guess, locked to just the Eastern or Western Byzantium Empire, which would be really, really bad. So even though they only lost 2 provinces, that could end up being the complete fall of Byzantium. At least Western Byzantium. I know there's like kind of historical, that's interesting, I guess you could say, because Western Byzantium, Eastern Byzantium, yeah. Anyways, I didn't even realize that Spain had controlled Sicily here. Did anybody else realize that? That probably has been going on throughout the entire campaign. I just picked it up right now. Anyways, let's check on the ledger. What was something that was there a war that is there results? The end of a war or something? No. Also, when is this going to be declared? I'm surprised. West Indies, get your independence. Go home, go free. Polynesia, still the same. Nothing much. Still going after the Philippines though. We already saw the results of the Chinese-Japanese War. No. I guess nothing really else happened. Okay, let's focus in on what happens with the fall of Germany. At some point, we'll see the fall of Austria as well, although Austria is picking up quite a few provinces. Yeah, they are picking up quite a few provinces. Wait a second, the Netherlands decided to help them. Oh, we knew about that. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm surprised that France didn't join that. So Austria is fighting the Netherlands and Germany by themselves? That's kind of surprising. How is this alliance doing? Ooh, look at this. The Venetian opinion of Poland has gone down, and it's going down every month. Maybe they improved. Oh, okay, it might be because of improved relations. But why? What's allied to a rival? Ooh, irritated over claims. That right there. See? That right there. Irritated over claims. Poland has claims. They're like, hey, man, we kind of want this land. Venice is like, wait, what the heck, man? What the heck is going on? Irritated by claims. That will be a big deciding factor right there. Negative 82. It's going up per year, but then improved relations is going down in turn. Who knows if Venice as well might claim some of these lands. They might. Austria's doing a lot better than I thought. But that is going to cause for a lot of issues. Venice might still be allied to the Netherlands, England, and Sweden, and Spain, but Venice will not have their strongest ally by far, which is Poland. By far. Spain is okay. The Netherlands, average nation. Sweden, average. England, average. And Assyria, they're all kind of mediocre countries. It's a lot, so you do have to keep in mind that a few mediocre countries would be able to take on a great power like Poland. But because they're all separated and they're all over the place, I don't know. But yeah, Venice losing this Polish alliance would be big. So who exactly are they allied to that the Venetians don't like? Is it Denmark? Yeah, I think it is. Or is it... I don't really know who it is. It's got to be Denmark, right? Because they're allied to... Or it might be the Huns. But why would the Venetians rival the Huns? Rivals. France, Byzantium, Denmark. Yeah, it's Denmark. Okay. Well, I mean, I get it for Poland's sake. I mean, they've got to ally to somebody. They can't rely on the Venetians for everything. So they needed that kind of. How's Sweden doing? Or I guess Russia and Sweden. The race towards the east. It's being won by Sweden. But the English are also somehow in the race. So it's interesting to see kind of these weaker nations actually winning the colonization towards Siberia. Because they'll fall really fast to the Chinese whenever that front eventually gets established, which I'm sure will be at some point. I mean, it'll be probably for several more videos, but it will happen. Oh, Songhai took over everything Morocco had. That is what I was looking for the results of. So Morocco is now banished to sub-Saharan Africa and a few islands in the Atlantic. And that is it. That is all. Wow. Okay, let's check in on some wars. We've got Denmark winning their war drastically against Germany, 90 war score. What is this? Assyria, Persia, Byzantium. Oh. Oh, man. And the thing is, though, the Persian-Byzantium alliance has been... I think it's never been weaker. It has never been weaker so far in this campaign. So Persia will roll over Assyria. Persia needs to roll over Assyria so they can reinforce the Byzantium. Like we just said... and we know the Venetians have the biggest navy in the world. So if they're able to get over towards the Black Sea and win a few, naval battles, then they can pretty much landlock before Persia can even get over towards the Balkan region or the Venetian front. Venice is already in this territory. I don't even know where the Byzantine military is at. They're going after Assyria first. So this was a war declared by Assyria for a Persian province. And there goes the independence. So the West Indies will form very soon. Jeez. All of these nations are... Oh, and La Plata also decided to join in. So they're going to get their independence. Portugal, again, like I said, is going to lose pretty much everything. And this is important to look at right here. This battle here. Oh, it doesn't matter. Byzantium's already retreated. And Venice is pretty much going to be able to roam through Eastern Mediterranean as well as the Black Sea, kind of to do whatever they want. Wow. I'm wondering if Venice will take things over, too. They don't have any claims here, so maybe not. Syria has claims to all these lands over this way. I'm shocked to see this. I'm really shocked to see this. It's funny because Assyria is not that strong, but they're being supported by their awesome alliance of Venice. Venice is just that powerful. They're able to, make a pretty average nation a pretty big threat to even established empires like Persia and Byzantium. I mean, that's crazy. Oh, gosh. Okay, what happened now? We've got Portugal versus Carthage. Carthage might regain their territory. And that's it. It looks like that's it. Poland has joined in. Oh my gosh, Poland has decided to join in with Venice and Assyria. Oh, Byzantium and Persia. Man, I really liked that team. That was a really cool team, but man, it's over. That right there, or at least Byzantium is over. Persia will be maybe okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Ooh, look at that. Songhai has grabbed this wasteland territory. The borders will be looking, I think, really cool by the end of this campaign after all the wasteland has been established and given to certain countries, certain nations. So pretty much the Byzantium Balkan region is already fallen for the most part. And then all this stuff's going to be gone. Again, Venice controls, I think the Eastern Mediterranean. I think Venice pretty much controls the Mediterranean. Even if they do get involved in a war with Spain, a conflict with Spain, I think Venice would still be able to push Spain out of the Mediterranean. I'm guessing. I think Spain might have heavy ships, but it doesn't matter fighting in an inland sea. Okay, so what's going on here? You gonna peace out or what? What's going on? Peace out with Germany and the Netherlands and just be on your way. Do something else. All right, so West Indies have 5 war scores so far. We have Carthage winning their war against Portugal. So I don't even know if is Portugal even going to be alive anymore? Oh yeah, they will, because they do have islands. Because they were colonizing first. Oh, America controls Bermuda now. And I'm thinking the American, ally. Oh yeah, America likes the French colony, but they don't like the Canadians or the Iroquois anymore. I apologize. No, America's opinion of Canada is not bad. It's the other way around. It's Canada that doesn't like America. And then you have this growing threat from the Mayans. And, geez, the Celts are still colonizing a whole bunch. Oh, this is Canada. Canada colonizing a whole bunch here. Yeah, no, the Celts are just focused on Central America. I wish they could just change the name. The Ashanti. That's right. Yeah, we mentioned that. And the Ashanti, again, is a mod that I've been using in the Civ 5. In the Civ 5 AI only, which is really cool. Which is very cool. Did something end? Yes. Okay, Germany's gone. Germany is dead. Denmark controls more power. Denmark looks pretty good. I will say, Denmark looks real good. And Austria's grabbed a little bit more power back. But yeah, I mean, Denmark's not looking bad here at all, especially if they're able to take over the Netherlands. If they can somehow, do a few, somehow manage a few wars. I mean, who are they allied to? Poland and France. Those are great alliances. How does Poland and France feel about each other? See, look at that. Bam. That right there. So the Venetians might be destroying Byzantium, the Byzantium-Persian alliance. Imagine if Persia, Byzantium, Poland, France allied. That's the only thing. And then I think Venice wouldn't have a chance, I don't think, anymore. but that won't happen because Venice is pretty much destroying the Byzantine-Persian friendship here. I think they're even going to get their allies annulled, that alliance annulled. I think Byzantium will probably be forced to sever peace. Persia might be safe to just fight Assyria by themselves. Of course, though, Venice could always drop off troops. For the most part, it's just kind of a race to destroy Assyria as fast as they can. Everywhere else is kind of screwed. The Mayans are going after the Celts. Oh, to the south. And Denmark, for some reason, is allied to the Celts, so they're going to help out. They're going to try to help out. It's a smart move. It's a smart move by the Mayans. Not by Denmark, like, you know, deciding to help them out. I wouldn't say that's the best choice. Dang, Songhai. You're looking better and better. Songhai could play a major role in the European politics at some point. Could ally to Persia or something like that. This world's becoming more and more global. So I think it's going to lead to, obviously, way bigger wars. We're already seeing pretty big wars, and it's only 1587. But anyways, guys, I'm going to have to end it a little bit early. We'll see what happens to Byzantium. Again, this is a big, big fall here. Byzantium and Persia kind of losing this friendship, losing a lot of their territory, and losing several wars is going to have a big impact. But the future is bright for Poland and France. The future is very, very bright. Venice could be seeing the kind of, you know, the beginning of their doom, almost. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.